welcome back to my video. Let's check on my wallet, see what happened to it this past week. Um, let's see. Groceries, everything, and then some. That's how much we spent. Laundry still has 11, which is good. I'm probably going to need that to supplement what I'm budgeting for this week. Spending, oh my gosh, everything. Everything was spent. Um, Lunch, something else. Oh my goodness, can't even remember. Transportation has 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120. And I kept taking change out of here, making some change happen. My coffee envelope has 10, 20, 25, 30. Now, I did refill once and I did buy my instant coffee at some point, but I think I just used grocery money. I just didn't figure it out in advance. So I don't know. Probably need to put this money back somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so this week, budgeting the usual $622. For groceries, I budgeted $200, trying to cut back needs versus wants, that kind of thing. But I already spent $20 of it. So yesterday. So I have 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. But get this, I just placed an Amazon fresh order. So because it's supposed to be raining the next hour or two for like the next 2 days. And I not only do I not want to go out grocery shopping, um, I also don't want to go out grocery shopping in the rain with a child that doesn't like to go on a good day. But so I have 180 here, but I spent more. So I'm gonna have to figure out where to get. I think it was like $12 over. So I'll figure that out. Probably out of spending. Okay, so for now I'm gonna put it here, and then later I'll unstuff this and take it to the bank. Laundry is going to be getting $40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now laundry has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51. So it has 51. That should hopefully should cover everything that we have for this week. My little orange child broke through, but that's okay. Hopefully he'll be chill. Spending is getting 25. So that's 25. Transportation is only getting 3. I was trying to cut back on things. So now I have 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3. So 123. Coffee is getting a 10, but like I said, I'm so confused as to where this money should be going. So it's 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So even though there's 40 in here, chances are I owe something somewhere. All right. So that's it for now. I'm just looking, let's see what he's doing. He put the toy in the back of the door and he's on the opposite side, putting his little paw under the door, trying to reach the toy. That's the noise he's making. Okay, so this is like my everything binder. Emergencies. This one is only getting a 10. I have 500 in the bank. So in cash now I have 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 205, which makes it 705 all together. And I should probably put this here. Okay. Health, I am putting in a 5. So I have 50, 70, 95. So I have 95. Last week I mentioned the whole supplement thing. I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet, but I feel like I should give it you know, a good try. Hey, what are you doing? He's so silly. Okay. Finley's envelope needs to be bulked up a bit. She's getting 15. So now she has 10, 25. So it's a start. Oh my goodness. He has no chill. He has zero chill. Okay. School stuff. This is getting a 10. So now we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Household is getting a 5. So now we have 10, 15, 16, 17. Debt is getting a 5. So now we have 100, 2, 3, 350, 370, 380, 385. Right now, some of his favorite toys are those tiny little mice. He like shredded them. Some of them are missing tails. I mean, they look rough. Um, but he loves them. He's obsessed with them. If you have it in your hand, he'll like bounce up and down like a dog trying to get them. He will play fetch with you. He is also a hugger. He would totally want to be picked up and held like a baby. He's just a very special kitty. Family fun is going to be getting a 10. So now it has a whole 20. To be / long-term pet care is getting a 10. So now we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 620, 640, 660, 670. So today is like an overcast kind of day, and I think that's how it's going to be with the rain and all for like 2 days, the whole weekend basically. It's a bit chilly, but fresh air is also good. What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? See if I can get his toy. I'll show you guys the toy I'm talking about. This is it. This one has a tail still attached, so you could see it's, seen some things. Oh my goodness. I thought I wasn't going to sneeze so much, but oh well. All right, let me see if I can toss it. All right. Oh my goodness. Hunter, that's the lovely kitty cat, is getting a 5. So now he has 100, 200, 250, 260, 265, 271. 271, and that's because last week we bought him some treats and toys. So yeah. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize I was gonna sneeze. I've been trying to stay off the allergy medicine. It works, 100% works, but it messes with my sleep. I wake up super, super kind of like not groggy, but like tired and heavy and don't get the best sleep. And I stopped taking the allergy medicine and my sleep went back to its usual. Um, I just didn't like waking up kind of like heavy, even with the coffee, it wasn't waking me up. So, and I thought about maybe taking it like earlier, but I don't know if it'll affect that. Maybe, maybe it'll be worth the try, but I've just been kind of dealing with the allergies. Okay, mom's envelope is getting a 10. So now we have 100, 2, 3, 350, 360, 1, 2, 362. Finley's education has 200 in the bank And I'm putting in a 10 right now. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 102, 3, 320, 340, 360, 370. 1,370. Okay, I need some coffee. My second cup needed a bigger one. Gifts. I am putting in a 20. So I have 20, 40, 50. Have a friend's birthday coming up. And I think that might be it for a while as far as birthdays. I hope. I need a chance to recuperate. Oh my goodness. I really need a chance to recuperate. If everyone's birthday is like back to back. Vacation. I wish I could add more, but it's only getting a 5. So I have 20, 35. I want to go back to Salem. I want to visit all the places. I want to go on like museum tours. Just hiking. I want to go on a hike. It was really cool, and I miss that. Even though it was like a few days, it was like very full. I feel like we packed a lot of it in. Saw the whole town of Salem, basically. Um, I would like to go to more museums and stuff. So yeah, it would be cool. Strays. This one is getting a 5. So I have 5, 6, 7. Games. This one is getting a 5. So I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So that's it for this binder. My personal one. This one is getting a 5. Okay, so I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so little. I have $15 in there now. And me and my daughter last weekend went to a store and bought a bunch of stuff. I bought like this like writing pad with a clipboard, like it folds. It's pretty good, like really strong. Because sometimes when you sit down and write a letter, or like even my budget sheet, my budget sheet that I do, I like put a book or a folder underneath. But this is an actual clipboard, and you open it up, and it has pocket. It's really good quality. It's really pretty, and it costs like $2, I think, at that particular store, and it was great. It's very pretty. Maybe next time I'll show it. I don't know if anybody's interested in stationery, but also bought like sticky notes. My daughter bought a bunch of stuff, and you binder for school, that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm missing a ton here. Budgeting is getting 5. And I now have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. I also like to write letters. Old school snail mail kind of letters, whenever I have the time or not in a rush, and I write letters to my friend. Beauty is getting a 5. This now has 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 185, 186. And I need to replenish this because I am kind of in the mood, and I think I've said this for like 2 years. Ever since I started saving for my haircut color, I want to cut it shorter and go back to highlights, which end up being blonde. I have like dark blonde hair, my own natural, plus a ton of gray, which honestly I don't mind. But ever since I started covering the gray with like this, it said light brown, but it was like dark brown slash orangey kind of thing. to kind of make it all even because it looks weird when my roots grow in and it's not a lasting color. I mean, I could tell how much my hair has grown um, in a week's time because of how fast it like shows up. And yeah, it's just something I'm doing now to kind of like quick fix it. Um, but eventually, I think I just want to cut it short, get it back to my more manageable, not, you know, just highlights. That's all I have to say. Close. This one is going to be getting 5. So now I have 20, 25, 30. Okay. Education is getting a 5. So now we have 100, 200, 3, 350, 355. Personal. This is also getting a 5. So now we have 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. Savings. 5. Okay, so now we have 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 195, 96, 97, 98. That's pretty cool. Investments. Getting 5. So now I have 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 170, 1, 2, 3. So 173. So month ahead, I actually needed to put in $100 into the bank. I kind of forgot to take it out, but I'm okay with it being there for the time being until I get to the bank at some point, maybe today or tomorrow, whenever. Um, yeah, so I put the 100 in the bank, but I kind of forgot to take it out. So I still have 100 in the bank. I'm putting in 7 today. So I have 1 in the bank, 2, 220, 230, 235, 240, 245, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51. So I have 251 in all. Home, future dwelling, is getting a 5. So now we have 100, 200, 3, 320, 340, 350, 355, 360. Now, I don't remember when I first started budgeting, I started saving up for our future dwelling. Also the same, pretty much like $5 at a time. And then I think it was around Christmas or so that I needed to, I think it was Christmas or I'm not sure what it was. But I pulled the whole envelope. I emptied it. Or it could have been like, you know, an emergency kind of thing and I used it for something else. But basically, it was, I don't remember exactly how much. It was like 2 to 300 or something like that. And I ended up pulling from it. And it's just like, it takes so long because I don't spend from this envelope. It's just saving. So you can only imagine $5 a week, how long that would take. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the most it has ever had. So I'm kind of proud of myself for that. Okay, so that's it for. It's getting thicker. That's good. My holidays binder. This one. I will not say it out loud for little ears. This one is getting 5. So now it has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I am capping it at 50. So once I get to that, it'll be all done. Date night is getting a 5 as well. So now we have 50, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3. So I have 83 right here. Mother's Day. This one is getting a 10. So now I have 100, 110, 120. Father's Day is also getting a 10. So it has 110. Fourth of July is getting 2. So now I have 50, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 74. I think it's more than necessary. Back to school is getting 15. So now this has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, $80 in there, which is good. Philly's birthday. This is getting 15 as well. Kind of need to step it up here. So now it has 50, 70, 85. Halloween is getting 2. So now we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, $40 even. And what I do, by the way, if I have money to take to the bank, or even if, let's say, it's right before grocery shopping and I have like, $100 bills, I condense this. I do that right away before I make a deposit or take it to the grocery store, and I just like condense it. So that's how I do that. I don't wait for it to, build up, because I'm taking that money or I'm spending that money anyway right away. So I just do that. Technically, I could let it like fill up and whatever, and just like, I don't know, in a week or two, just do a condensing, like a big condensing. But I feel like that's like, I don't know, going to the bank and figuring out how much I need and all that. Actually, maybe. I like condensing. I don't know, it's fun for me. Thanksgiving is getting 2. So now I have 20, 30, 31, 32. Christmas is going to be getting its usual 25. So now we have 100, 2, 3, 350, 375, $375 already, which is good. New Year, this is getting 3. So now it has 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Valentine's Day is getting 2. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8 in here. Lunar New Year is also getting 2. Oops. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Hubby's birthday is getting 2. He has 5, 6, 7, 8. Now Easter is getting 1, 2, 3, 4. But because I owe myself for Easter, I'm just gonna put it in a bank and just subtract from what I owe. Again, it was like 50 something, so it'll be a while, but I'm not in a rush, so it'll be okay. So that's it for this binder. Now on to the savings challenge. Now I did end up adding a few challenges. This is like from the stuff I had. I didn't buy anything new. So this is my $5 challenge, my Disney challenge. I ended up doing this 3 times already, and I thought it was only 2, but okay. So this one is getting a 5, and I like to keep 5s in here for when I need to make change. So that's why there's a bunch of 5s in there. Eventually, I'll change it out. Okay. Emergency. This is my $10 challenge. So I end up putting 10s in here. Usually I have a bunch of 10s, but I made change with this already, so I need to replenish. And I am coloring in one little money bag, finishing up this row, and I'm more than halfway through. So woohoo! Okay, so my power up saving challenge, I rolled 3 times and I ended up getting a 6, which is fine. So Good one. Not too low, and not too much. My Safe 300, I'm not doing it in 40 days. That's long gone. I just want to finish up this challenge. So I'm putting in a 7. And 7. Get in there. And I get to color in. I have 3 7s left after this, which is fine. And I'll move on to the 9s and the 10s. Okay. My hearts challenge. This one is getting 8. Yeah, it would be easier to just take it out, but whatever. So I get to color in 4 hearts. And this is 3. And this is 4. Which makes it 8. It's great. Almost halfway there. Okay, so I have this little challenge here. It's all from the same book. Summer challenge, and goal is 75, and it has this cutie little turtle in here. So this one is actually getting 6. So I had that there. $6 in here. And I think I want to do it in green. So I'm just going to do a 5 and a 1. So 2 seashells. I chose this. Oh my gosh, you little nut. Oh, he's so crazy. So I chose this one because it's pretty, like, it's a decent amount, but it's like doable. I hope to finish that soon. Have another one, this little starfish dude. End goal is 100, and I am putting in 7. So getting 7, and that lets me color in. Let me see. I'll use this one. A 5 and a 2. So I can do 5. Should I do a different color in the 2? Let's go for it. Okay. 5 and 2. Done. And my last one here is a little spring challenge. Super quick. It's 20 bucks goal. So this is getting 3. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do $0.50. 50 cents. So that's $1. And let me do a big one. This is 2, so it's $3. Next time maybe I'll split it up and get more of the little ones. All right. Simple, quick, and easy. Okay. So we have the last one. 2 stuff is my 100 envelope savings challenge. Now, this one I should have $6 in here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. So the way I did that is 1. Technically, I could put it all in here, but I won't. I want to see things stuffed here. So I have 1, and then I'm going to do 2. That's 2. And then I have 1, 2, 3. So 3 goes in here. And I'm almost done with this page, so it's cool.
great. All right, and that's it. So thank you so much for sticking around and watching. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.